This is a national basketball official rated by the Women's National Officials Rating Committee. Her job is to enforce certain rules and regulations governing the game of basketball for women. These rules have been carefully constructed over the years by the Division of Girls and Women's Sports for the benefit of all participants and the improvement of the game itself. Although basketball is theoretically a non-contact game, it is obvious that personal contact cannot be entirely avoided when players are moving rapidly over a limited space. This film illustrates some of the more common fouls and violations that can be expected in any game. Certain violations can take place in the center circle. The game always starts with a center throw. This is the correct way to do it. But a violation occurs when a player steps on or over the center circle line before the ball has been released. It is illegal to bounce the ball in the center circle or touch it again before it has been played by another player. Entering the restraining circle before the forward releases the ball is a violation, as is stepping on or over the restraining circle line. This is legal. But losing balance like this is a violation. Both violations and fouls can be expected on a tie ball. A tie ball occurs when two players catch the ball at the same time, or when a player uses only one hand. After a ball is secured by an opponent, it may be tied by using both hands firmly or by using only one hand. The hands are considered part of the ball. This is legal. A tie ball results in a jump ball. When the jump is taken in the center circle, players cross over the division line. Here, number 14 returns to her own half of the court as soon as the jump is completed. This is correct. If a player fails to return to her own half of the court, it is a violation unless she happens to be the roving player. On a jump ball, both girls must jump as instructed. Then they may tap it with one or both hands, not more than twice. This is legal. Here, number 14 taps it 3 times. Violation. Here is a violation on number 21. She taps the ball on the way up. It is also a violation to catch the ball or play it before it has touched the floor, basket, or another player. Here, the ball touches the floor first. This is legal. If she does not stay in her own half of the restraining circle until the ball is tapped, it is a violation. All other players must remain outside the restraining circle until the ball is tapped. This shows a violation on number 13. And so does this. In regular play, handling the ball may result in violations. A player may advance the ball down the court in a variety of ways. All these skills and techniques are legal. It is now legal to hand the ball to a teammate. But suppose something like this happens. This is a violation. Number 13 may not shoot for the basket until 2 completed passes have been made. Here, the basket does not count. When play is centered under the basket, forwards without the ball should keep moving. Here, forward number 4 remains for more than 3 seconds in the free throw lane. This is a violation. A player may not intentionally kick the ball, nor can she strike the ball with her fist. One of the most difficult ball handling violations to call accurately is traveling. In general, a player may not take more than 2 steps after receiving the ball. Here you see a player releasing the ball correctly. She may take 1 step. This is legal. Or she may take 2 steps. But here, the player takes 3 steps. This is traveling. This jump in place is a violation. This is a legal pivot. Three steps, traveling. A player may advance the ball by means of a bounce, limited dribble, or juggle. This is a legal bounce. She may give impetus to the ball twice, or even 3 times. These are legal, limited dribbles. But it is a violation if she catches it with 2 hands or even touches the ball the second time with 2 hands. This is a juggle and legal. But she may not combine a bounce and a juggle. This is a violation. This is legal, and so is this. Here are some out-of-bounds violations. The red player knocks the ball out of bounds. To aid officials, she indicates this by raising her arm. The blue player now takes the ball out of bounds. This is the legal way to do it. This is a violation. She may not touch the ball after putting it in play until it is touched by someone else. Nor may she step on or over the boundary line until she has released the ball. This is also a violation. There is one situation where a foul can occur on an out-of-bounds play. The blue player here is guarding the throw-in legally. But if she fails to keep 3 feet away from the spot where the ball went out, a foul will be called on blue for delaying the game. A free throw is awarded the opposite team whenever a foul is committed, but violations can occur in this situation. On a free throw, the basket must be made or the ball must hit the ring. This shot is legal. But if the forward steps on or over the free throw line before the ball hits the ring, it is a violation and no basket. This is also a violation on the red team. Number 5 steps over the line. If a guard makes this violation, the basket counts. If missed, the forward repeats the free throw. Now let's look at some of the more common fouls. In charging, the player is always in possession of the ball. This is charging even though the contact is made with the ball. This is charging. The guard was stationary. Charging can occur on a pivot. Or in shooting for a goal. When a player blocks the progress of an opponent with or without the ball, the foul is blocking. This is blocking a player with the ball. So is this. Blocking can occur on a screen play. This is a foul on number 4, who impedes the progress of a guard without the ball. This is a legal screen play. This is also blocking a player without the ball. Face guarding with contact is a form of blocking. This is legal as long as the guard stays 3 feet away. But when she moves in, she is overguarding. It is a foul for one or more players to encircle a player without the ball. But this is legal. The player has the ball. It is a foul to guard a player with personal contact. This is pushing. So is this. This is holding. Tripping is a foul. Here is a legal guarding position. But this threatening of the eyes is dangerous and should be called immediately. A player may not commit any act that might cause injury to another player. This is unnecessary roughness, and this is unsportsmanlike conduct, a foul, and sufficient to remove the player from the game. It is a foul to touch or contact a player to keep track of her. This is tagging and a foul. Whenever a foul is called, a player must raise her arm to acknowledge the foul. If she doesn't, another foul is charged to her. After a field goal or free throw is made, the ball is put in play out of bounds at the end lines by a guard, as you will see here. The game of basketball should be conducted at all times for the benefit of all players. As in any other sport, the rules and regulations are part of the ritual of play. Winning is important, but more important is playing well and according to the rules. At the end of the game, a player feels a glow of personal satisfaction if she has played the game as it should be played.